Hey guys, it's Natasha. Just coming in to check with you guys, and we're going to talk through my adventures in rod setting, and also talk through how I like the Alikay Naturals leave-in conditioner and shea yogurt moisturizer. Hey folks, it's Natasha here, just checking in, and I have done my first rod set, perm rod set on my hair. I think this may be the first one I've done myself since taking my locks out. I used to set my locks a lot, but so it's been quite some time. My hair, just for background, if you haven't watched any of my videos before, I have type 4 hair, for A, B, I guess, but very thick, very thirsty, coarse, and it's kinky. So I am, I don't know, 15 months post my, I guess, second or third big chop. So what I use, I'm also going to do a initial review of some products I'm trying out for the first time. So I did a bentonite clay treatment, which I really liked, but I had seen some folks saying that the bentonite clay treatment is kind of like the Terra Essentials mud wash. It cleanses and like restores balance to your hair, and you don't need conditioner. My hair was very soft afterwards. However, I think especially just with the mixture I used of aloe vera juice and the bentonite clay, that did not have enough lasting moisture put back into my hair. So I should have done a conditioner step, or at least a conditioner rinse after that. I didn't. So initially I did the bentonite clay treatment, rinsed that out from my hair, and then I excuse me, used the Alikay Naturals lemongrass leave-in conditioner, which smells like lemon head candy and unicorns and everything that's right. So it smells wonderful. So I used that and some of my castor oil mix, and I use their shea yogurt hair moisturizer, which I'm not sure how to describe this smell, but it's just kind of light tropical. It smells really good. And then I had just twisted my hair into about 16 chunky twists, right? So I sectioned my hair in 4. Each section I put 4 twists in, and that was just to basically let it kind of dry, somewhat stretched. And I didn't wear that as a twist out or anything like that. Excuse me. Just had it dry overnight and wore a hat as I was out and about Saturday. So when I took those chunky twists out Saturday, excuse me, my hair felt okay. Like the products I think worked good, but I could feel that I had missed my conditioner step. So I had split those twists in half and twisted them again to give it a little more stretch. But when I took that out, my hair felt kind of crispity, crunchy, and it's not the fault of the Alikay Naturals products at all. But I need conditioner in my hair. You know, it's very thirsty. So I rinsed my hair, and I used the Aubrey Organics glycogen protein balancing conditioner, and some of the Giovanni Direct Deeper Moisture conditioner, and then rinse that out and kind of, let's start this over again. And I decided I wanted to try to do a rod set. I saw Janelle Black is Beautiful of kinkycurlycoilyme.com. She did it with them, and I'm thinking, I saw it and I was like, well, I'll try to attempt that. I'm not doing anything Super Bowl Sunday. I'm not watching the game, and my husband was going to a friend's house to watch the game, so I had plenty of time and space to do that. So I went to a beauty supply store to get the perm rods. I didn't have any I had just very small sizes in the house, so I wanted to get something to kind of be the setting lotion or setting gel or cream. Okay, that's rude, people outside. And I picked up Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls. Now, I struggle with this a bit. I've never purchased a Miss Jessie's product. They are quite expensive. And if I want to use mineral oil, I'm not knocking anyone who uses mineral oil, but I wouldn't pay $40, $50, almost $60 for that when I could get some Blue Magic and rock out with that, and that costs about $3, $4. So I know some people use the products and they work very well for them, but the cost prohibits it. It's not the best. It's not the best products that best ingredients that I like to use, and some of their buttercreams and everything like that. And if I am going to go ahead over to the mineral oil side, there are products that are at a far lower price point that I think are very effective. But I was intrigued with this, and the ingredients didn't look too bad. I don't see mineral oil in this. So I decided to give it a try, even though this was $32.99 at my local beauty supply store, which is a lot. But I didn't use a lot of it. I'll have this for a long time. So what I did, had my hair in 4 big sections after I washed it, and then I split each of those sections into 2 as I was going through. Finger detangled, and I actually used a fine tooth rat tail comb on each small section that I was going to apply the perm rod on, to make sure it was thoroughly detangled. Of course, starting slowly from the bottom, going up. But what I did is on each eighth, I used the Alikay Naturals leave-in conditioner, my oil mix, and if you're following these steps, you can do whatever oil mix you like. I have a castor oil mix that I make that my hair and scalp really respond well to, so I always incorporate that into my styling routine. That's what I will use that's what I'll use as my oil. And then I use the Shea Yogurt hair moisturizer, a little bit on each eighth of the section. Work that through, kind of finger detangled the section, and then took each eighth and split it into 4 or 5 small parts. That's what I detangled using the fine tooth comb, and applied about a dime size amount of the Pillow Soft Curls on each one of those. Ran that through and used the perm rod. And I sat under the dryer. My hair takes forever to dry, just FYI. Lots of naturals have hair that takes a long time to dry. Mine takes an especially long time, at least from what I've seen on some folks on YouTube. Like, if I had gone to bed without sitting under the dryer, there's no way I would get up in the morning and those perm rods and my hair would be dry. It'd be damp. I would need to sit under the dryer for like a good hour at least. So I'm not even sure how long I sat under the dryer. I just did off and on for quite some time. Turned it off while I watched Beyonce perform on the Super Bowl, and then put it back on, and I was reading a book, etc. And I was able to take the perm rods out, except for one right here. I have no idea why this one area, it was still damp, but I just left that one in and slept in it, because the perm rods are hard. Excuse me, and I didn't want to sleep in them if at all possible, so it was good I was able to take everything out except for this one, so I didn't have any problem sleeping. And basically, when I took them out, I separated them, and to not have frizz, I gently separated, and then just kind of rolled the piece around that I separated. So my hair feels very soft, feels very, very moisturized. The curls themselves, lots of definition, pretty smooth and shiny, I must say. So I'm pretty happy with that result. But I look kind of like an overgrown little orphan Annie before she fluffed her hair. I'm not sure if that's really the look I was going for. So more than likely, I'm gonna fluff and zhuzh. And if you've seen any of my other videos or seen any of my pictures on Instagram or anything, I like the big hair. So I'm gonna play fluff and zhuzh. I'll come back at least with some pictures, if not video, to show what it looks like after I have messed with it. But I'm very tempted to take my trusty pick, complete with the fist of course, and really get some lifted movement. But I'll play, with just my hands first, see how that works out, and I'll let you guys know. But just wanted to come and check in. Hair is doing pretty well, and hope you guys are doing well. Those of you who are on a natural hair journey, I hope that that's going beautifully for you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so here's the final look, at least for today. Picked out the roots. It didn't come very far up, but picked out the roots so that it just has a little more volume and presence. Curls still look pretty good, but of course by disturbing the pattern and picking out the roots, you know that you're not going to keep as pristine a curl. So if you want it to stay very silky and pristine, definitely just gently use your fingers, separate, twist, and just gently use your fingers to pull volume. But this, I like it. It's still growing on me, but I think I'm going to like it even more as it ages. So that's all for now, guys. I'll be back soon. Bye.